Hello and welcome to day number 2 of your 5-day body reset. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's one. You're feeling great. This one today, we're working on our balance and our proprioception. Proprioception being where our body is in space, having a knowledge of where our body is in space. So if my foot's behind me, I know that my foot's behind me. If I'm trying to work in balance work, I know where my limbs are. All around the world. So it's a wonderful thing to practice. This kind of exercises is very underrated. It's great for preventing injuries. It's great for improving our cognitive skills and also just overall performance, not just in sports or exercise, but in life as well. And so take full advantage of it. I would recommend that trainers would be off so you can work with bare feet or socks just to let those feet react to the floor and really practice that balance, letting ourselves have that feed forward and feed back from head to toe. So we're going to get ourselves started. Taking it nice and simple, I want you to bring your toes together, bring your hands just nicely onto our thighs. We're going to start with a nice little roll down just to get things fired up. So take a big breath in, bring your chin to your chest, roll your shoulders forward, hollow through the tummy, and just gently let your spine release down segment by segment. Breath out at the bottom, and then take a big breath in, pull our tummy in, roll ourselves back up, segment by segment. We're going to pull our shoulders back. I want you to bring your hands down to your side, spread your fingers out nice and wide. Take a big breath in now. We're going to lift up our arms, let our palms touch at the top, and then a nice big breath out, bringing those hands back down. We're going to do that sequence one more time. Just bring your hands to your thighs, chin to chest, hollow through our tummy, bring ourselves down, soften the hips and knees, roll ourselves back up, segment by segment, pull our shoulders back, hands down to the sides, spread our fingers nice and wide, and then lift up those arms. And then bringing ourselves back down nice and gently. Fantastic. Have a little shake off. Now we can take your feet hip width apart. Just a quick one for our hips. I want you to do is take ourselves onto a little shelf. So you're going to unlock our hips. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to bring ourselves onto a little shelf. Then we're just going to bring those hips forward as we lift ourselves up, pulling our tummy in. So it's a little lower down, into a little squat position, bringing ourselves back. Unlock the hips, little bend in the knees, bringing ourselves back. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then our last one. Love it. Now let's bring your right foot forward and your left foot back. From this position, what we're going to do is we're going to take our hips backwards. We're going to drop that left heel. We're going to lift up our right toe. And then we're going to roll up through our feet and we're going to come up onto our tiptoes. Then we're going to roll our feet back down. We're going to push those hips back, lift up the right toe, and then we're going to roll up through our feet and bring ourselves onto our tiptoes. Automatically, this is going to fire up a lot of things for our balance. So take your time. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Then we're swapping over sides. Left foot forward, that right foot back. Shifting our weight into that right heel. Lift your left toe. Then roll through the feet and come up onto our tiptoes. Roll the feet back down. Take the hips back. Weight into that back heel. Then roll the weight through. Up onto our tiptoes. Stand up nice and tall. Again, it's going to challenge that balance straight off the bat. But just get our feet reacting to the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. We're going to come down and have a little shake off. Right. What we're going to do now, we're going to start stabilizing our left knee. So our hip, knee, and ankle all working in here with our core as well. So what I like to do is take your feet hip width apart to start off with. Unlock your hips and bend our knees. So we're just on our little shelf. The chest is going to be slightly forward. Now put your weight onto your left foot and bring your right foot next to it with our toe tapping the floor, our heel off the floor. Now what I like to do is imagine you've got a big clock face around us. We're going to bring this right foot, we're going to take it to 12 o'clock. Then we're going to take it across the body to the 10 o'clock. Then we're going to bring it past the 12 and then take it to your 3. Have a little tap at the floor. Pull it back to 6. and then we're going to take it across the body, probably to about an 8. Then we're going to bring it back to 6, 3, 12, and then 10. And then if you're feeling confident, we can now start drawing that movement into a big circle, focusing on keeping this left knee nice and stable, your core's nice and engaged. And we're going to go for 10, 9. How are your toes reacting to the floor? Try to let them relax. 4, 3, 2, and then 1, and stand ourselves up. Give that left leg a little shake. We're going to go the same on the right hand side. So hips are going to come back. Bending our knees, that chest slightly forward. Weighting to the right foot, bring your left foot next to it, the heel off the floor. Bring that left toe to 12 o'clock. Take it across to 2 o'clock. Then we're going to bring it past the 12 to the 9, to the 6, and then to the 4. And then bringing it back again. You can have those little tap points to help stabilize us as we're going through it. And if you're feeling confident, drawing that big circle round. Again, trying to focus on keeping this knee as stable as we can. Let your foot react to the floor. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right, little shake off. Fantastic. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our feet back to hip width apart. Bring your right foot forward with the right toe off the floor. Unlock your left hip and sink yourself down onto this little shelf and bring your hands into our chest. Now from here, your left hip is going to be working. We're going to pull our tummy in. You're going to push through that left heel and you're going to lift that right leg off the floor. Then we're going to unlock that left hip, bend the left knee and bring that right heel back down. So we're just pushing up and back down. Big breath in. Nice big breath out. Big breath in. Nice big breath out. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then our last one. Then just a nice little swap over that left foot forward, hip come back, bending our knee, lifting that left foot off the floor, then unlock the right hip, lower ourselves down. Nice little lift, lower ourselves back down. Nice and in control. He says while wobbling, unlocking down, tummy nice and pulled in. It's okay to wobble, by the way. In anything that we're doing on this movement or in any other exercises that are coming up, if we're wobbling, we're just teaching our body how to react. It's like real life, and it actually is more beneficial to help those corrections and build up that confidence. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right, give that leg a little shake. We're going to go back onto our little shelf. Hips back, knees bent. Wait until left foot. This time, we're going to take your right foot out to the 3 o'clock. You're going to push up through this left hip, and we're going to bring our right foot back in. And so the toe is just floating next to the left foot, and we're going to unlock and then bring ourselves down. Now, if you're feeling super confident, what we can do is bring that right knee up into a nice balance, unlock the left hip, and then take it back down to the side. So you've got 2 options. We can either bring it next to the left foot, or we can bring it up into our balance. And then just lifting up that left hip, working to stabilize for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lovely little shake off, swapping over legs, hips back, knees nice and soft. That left foot out to the side. We're going to lift up through that right hip and bring our left toe either next to the right foot with the heel off the floor, or we're pulling it up into a nice little balance, lowering it back down. Tummy nice and activated, so you're going to think about how it's reacting as it's wobbling. Use your core to help stabilize. Lift it up through that hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lovely. A little shake off. Fantastic. Right. Next thing we're going to do, I want you to imagine that you've got a shelf about 45 degrees just ahead of you. And what we're going to do, take your hips onto that hill shelf once again, bring your left foot back behind you so your toes tap in, and with both our hands, we're going to reach up and we're going to grab hold of something from that box. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring that from the shelf, beg your pardon. Bring our hands nicely into our chest as our left foot comes just next to that right heel, and then we're going to push that left hip back. Hands going to come back to our shelf. Core's nice and engaged. And we're just extending and then pulling it back. Extending, pulling it back. Right hip is stabilizing as we extend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And just stand ourselves up, give that right leg a little shake, take ourselves onto our shelf, take that right foot back so the toes extended, take your hands out of our shelf, and then we're going to just pull the box in. Right foot comes next to our left, the toe tapping, and then bringing it in. So our toe is just being the little point of reference on the right hand side, your left hip's working with the left foot on the ground, stabilizing that knee. And we're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then our last one, lovely, standing ourselves up. Have a little wiggle of our hips. Next one we're going to do, we're going to take ourselves a little bit down. So bring your weight into your right foot, take your left foot back. We're still on our shelf on that right leg and our left foot slightly back. Now what we're going to do, we're going to lean our chest forward. Imagine we've got a box just down by our right knee. Then we're going to pull up through the tummy and bring that box into our chest. We're going to lean forward, pick up that box from just below our right knee, and then bring ourselves back up nice and tall. A little low, and then back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Then we're going to swap our feet, that left foot forward, the right foot back, the toe tapping. Hinge at the hips, load up through that left leg, box to just below the left knee, use our core, bring ourselves back up. Bring ourselves down, bring ourselves up. Nice big breath in, breath out at the top. Nice big breath in, breath out at the top. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. Lovely. Right. Have a little shake off. We're going to do round number 2 of that. We're going to add a little variation. So what we're going to do is take that weight to that right foot, the left foot back, and we have our shelf. Now we can either just bring our foot back to the right foot as before, or what I'd like you to try and do is to drive ourselves up, bring our right leg hip through our left knee into our nice balance, and then bring ourselves back down. Pulling the tummy in, bring ourselves into a nice balance, taking that foot back out, up into a nice balance, and then back. Now every time we're coming back with that left foot, we're softening the hip and knee, being in control with that right leg. That right hip and knee is controlling ourselves down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Then swapping legs, that right foot back, hands into our shelf, a little soften the hips and knees, pulling that box into our chest, bringing that right knee through to balance, taking it back. And once again, you can always just bring that right foot next to the left. Pulling it through, left hip's in control. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Lovely. All right, little shake off. Round number 2 of the other one. So what we're going to do, we take our right foot forward, our left foot back, leaning forward and picking up that box and bringing ourselves up. That's the original version. Harder version, what I'd like you to try and do is bring your left knee up into this balance. Unlock your right hip, bend your knee, lean our chest forward, pick up that box from just below our knee, pull our tummy in, and then bring ourselves back up. Hinge at the hip, little bend in the knee, pick that box up from just below that right knee, pull our tummy in, bring ourselves back up nice and tall. Think about how your core is reacting. How, if you're starting to wobble, how do you get that core to react and bring yourself back up nice and straight? It's all about this area and the hips working together, pulling that tummy in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. I didn't just fall over, I promise. Right, taking our weight into our left foot, bring our right knee up. We're going to hinge the hip, we're going to soften that left knee. We're going to take that box that's below the left knee, pull tummy in, bring that right knee up into our balance. Taking ourselves back down, tummy nice and pulled in, bringing ourselves back up. Unlock the hip, bring ourselves back in. 15 more seconds. Nice steady breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let our body react. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Nice shake off. Fantastic. Right, grab a little sip of drink if we need a quick sip, and we've got our last little bit of our back bit of our balance. And all we're going to do is take ourselves onto one foot and hold it for a good 10 seconds. And then the next 10 seconds, we can add a rotation if you're feeling confident. If not, just hold for another 10. So you understand, we're going to have our weight into our left foot. We're going to bring our right knee up. And that's what we're going to start with. Ready? So 3, 2, 1. Bring that right knee up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep it there or turn our shoulders over the right and into the left for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Bringing that right foot down. We're going to start on the other side in 3, 2, 1. Bring that left knee up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we can add the turn of the shoulders left and right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Then bringing that foot down. Have a nice little shake off. Bring your toes together. Bring your hands to the side. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Pull the shoulders back. Push the fingers down. Take some big deep breaths and just let everything just calm down. It's been working hard, all the little stabilizing muscles working together, all that neuromuscular pathways, those little messages from our brain down to our feet and back up. We've got a wonderful thing called the cerebellum in our head, which matches the two. It helps correct any of the sort of misfiring bits or the bits that aren't quite working. So yeah. Guys, thank you very, very much for joining. Hope you're feeling good for that little session. Day 3 is going to be up another little level, so I look forward to seeing you there, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.